Hello, my friends. Thank you for joining me this evening. I'll be completely honest up front here and say that I already made a video earlier and I was fairly pleased with it. Was getting ready to upload it directly to YouTube. And then that little seed of doubt implanted itself in my mind. I started second guessing how I had done. And that's when the snowball effect gets going. So then I made about 523,000 more videos since then. A lot of false starts. I just nailed another one though. Then my phone rang. So I figured I'd give it one more shot. So thank you for being here and joining me as we give this final salvo our undivided attention. We, in the editorial sense, of course, we are all one, right? Okay, I won't go off onto that rant. I'll just keep things straightforward, focused, get the job done, mission accomplished. Then I can go to sleep. I'm just kidding. I'm going to be up for several more hours. Hell, I might read some poems from a different book after this. But right now, I'm focused on a few pieces from my most recent collection of poetry called Poison in Paradise, which was released through Alien Buddha Press last month in June of 2017. So, I'll just read a few quick ones. The first of which is entitled Well Run Dry. Nothing remains from our fire but ash, and I have a mouthful trying to taste you. It leaves me choked up, but these tears cannot help serve as water, because they only add more salt to the wound. That's the first piece in part 2 of the book, which is called Redemptive Heights. Part 1 is called Uber's Fallen. And the collection is basically a lot of work from 2014 through 2016 in the first section, and then a lot of newer material of a more upbeat nature, not including that piece just read. In the second part. It gets much more cheery, I promise. But not tonight, because we're going deep into the darkness and diving into the shadows. You know I love it, because there's always a higher state of order at the end of chaos, if you're able to stick it out and see it through. That's pretty much how life goes. Have faith and hang in there, and you will achieve your goals. You will be able to accomplish what you set out to. And I'm proving that right now with video number 125,697 for the evening. Before I screw up and say something that makes me stop, I'm just going to dive into the next poem. It's called 7 by 7. This lack of love has left us paranoid, looking back over all the lies whispered along the way, wondering when the story went wrong. It appears that the truth has likely been fallen since the very beginning. I think I've heard that verse before. Burning bridges eventually reach both sides of the shore, and while cash might be fine sometimes, what I really need to line my pockets now are chemicals designed to retard these flames echoing across the distance. There are 77 ways to attack and 7 more in which to feint. Thrust, retreat, dance to tease the dragon that breathes on the nape of my neck. Little hisses of laughter ignite, And when the tongue appears, the teeth are never far behind. There is blood on all sides of the sand, and these lines can never be dug deep enough to heal our division. There are tea leaves floating in an ocean turned red. The same signs are weeping from a sky full of salted stars. Thrust, retreat, dance to tease the madness that seethes in the belly of the beast. Some of the poems that I wrote for this book make a lot more sense to me now, after it's been published, than they did at the time. Because I just pour out whatever the hell comes to mind at any given moment. And then later, I realized that it all had a purpose. But I'm not going to get too abstract into my own personal foolishness at this moment. Just leave it at that and read another piece entitled Elusive. We're all looking for something better than what we are. Something deeper than what we've felt. Something stronger than what we've sensed. Something more honest than what we've been telling ourselves. Something more steady. Something more calm. Something more real than what we've experienced. Something that never winds up hurting us in the end. Something sweet that isn't addictive. Something alive that doesn't die on us. Something powerful that never loses its grace. Something that never runs dry. Something that never talks back. Something that comforts us when we are hurting. Something that understands the existential pain. Something that does not lack in the moments when we need it most. Something that is brave when we are full of fear. Something that fits the bill. Something that naturally smiles for the camera without having to fake any cheese. Something rich without pretension. Something high without a kite. Okay, I think I'm just going to go with this one. Call it a night. Thank you for being here, my friends. I hope my nonsense has not scared you away by this point. Maybe I should just keep rambling, throw myself into another fit, and then you'll run for the hills. Whatever. Alright. I did my best. I sang my songs. You joined along. We had a merry time. Let's dance. Amen. Salah.